is your sanity? Can you perform a simple
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for yet another episode of MCW. And quite frankly, today is going to be the first time, I think, since 2023, I want to say? 2023, 2020, maybe... I was about to say 2024, I don't think I did this then. Where we are going to be having 2023, 2023, I don't know. The first time in a long time where we are going to be having two streams in one day for that of the same show. However, last time around it was for that of WKW. This time, it's time for MCW. Also, yo, welcome in, Del Boy. How you doing? Why did my... Jesus. Why did you go way down there, OBS? Hope you're doing good and well, Del Boy. Welcome in. Let me go ahead and get the MCW fit on real quick. There we go. How are y'all doing? Let me go ahead and tinker with a few things really quickly to get us started up. Your boy may or may not forgot to get the doggone last time on MCW thing set up. So that's my view on that. I had it already edited and already put together. I just kinda I forgot to upload it. But oh well. I will yeet that up maybe later today when we pop back on stream, because we are going to be doing standard MCW right now, and then later on we will be getting to that of the pay-per-view MCW Roar of Time Part 1. Part 2, when will that be? Ask Mcw. I am not the general manager. That I've heard. Apparently it won't be for like a couple of months. Why are we back to the abyss? Thank you. But yeah, as it pertains to that of today's show, however, we got ourselves that of a Queen of the Ring tournament. We got ourselves a bit of a tag qualifier match. Speaking of qualifiers, a bit of a insertion into that of our good old tournament to see who will be the next trio to make their way into the Trios Championship tournament. Another Queen of the Ring match. Gimmick Grand Championship if the Mystery Ranger can retain one final time. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we will be crowning ourselves a new champion later tonight on the pay-per-view. Because if you don't remember, and if you were not here to hear me say, the Gimmick Grand Championship, quite frankly, if you are able to win/retain it a grand total of 5 times, you get yourself a championship opportunity at the holder's decision. But, quite frankly, that is if the Mystery Ranger can walk out as champion. Along with that, we also got a mixed gender 8-star tag to determine the number of contenders to both sets of the MCW tag team titles. Who will be taking on Iko and Coffee, and who will be taking on the Sons of Ryu. And last but not least, let's not forget, we got ourselves a World Championship match. Will Tsuruishi be walking into tonight's show as champion or as challenger? Will it be a one-on-one? Will it be maybe a triple threat? We'll see. We don't even know who her opponent is going to be. All that and then some here today at MCW. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. As we get to that of the Queen of the Ring Championship. I wish. Queen of the Ring tournament. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a part of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, representing the Rose Gallery, Mendo Cheyenne! The winner of this match here will be going on to that of the, I believe, the semifinals? Yeah, the semifinals. Come tomorrow on WKW. Queen of the Ring tournament quickly making its way towards the end. And as I've stated in previous streams before, this woman here, Mendo, had made her way to the finals during the last Queen of the Ring tournament late last year. However, she came up short against the Scarlett Nakamura. Question is will she be able to walk out victorious here tonight? And her opponent, making her way to the ring, representing the Spiteful Five, Rachel Anarchy! Newcomer here to that of MCW. Despite her strength, this woman can fly, this woman can overpower you, and this woman could get you in ways you did not expect to be getting got. Question is will Mendo be getting got? Will we get got or get got here? I don't know what I'm saying, but at the same time, hey, or what do I ever? Nevertheless, best of luck to these two women here, as they both have a whole lot to prove. Mendo has been trying to gain some momentum herself here to prove that she can stand on her own as a single star. Rachel here trying to get her feet wet in that of a new company to make her name known to the MCW fans here. Also, another bonus announcement here that I'm going to make right now. This will be the final episode of MCW that will be taking place in this arena, as quite frankly 2K didn't think certain things through when they made templates, and the camera bugs out in this arena. I don't know if we will see it here today, this afternoon, but sometimes we will find ourselves in the stands for some reason. Mean elbow drop. So Miku's already gotten herself plans in motion to get a brand new arena for MCW. And a much larger one at that. Nevertheless, Mendo elbow drop from the top rope, going into the cover. Kick it out too. Early two. Trying to bust up the jaw of Mendo here. He encountered Mendo not trying to be overwhelmed here by the power of Miss Rachel Anarchy. And a spine buster has the momentum set firmly back into Mendo's favor. Trying to wear out the legs. Trying to hand kneecap her, if you will. The defeat! Mendo getting a firm amount of momentum against Rachel here. I was sitting here wondering if she was going to be the one that gets overpowered, but instead, maybe I may have to eat my words. Counter, swinging back. Perfect kick, and down goes Mendo. Strikes the back. Irish whip, counters, off ropes to the drop kick. Mendo has stated she intends on making her way back to that Intercontinental Championship picture, and one hell of a way to do so is to walk out of the tournament as Queen of the Ring. Now that's back on top here. A little bit of disrespect. Up, clothesline. Cover. Yeah. Okay, crowd members, please, I get it. Y'all want to see a pin. Please, we just saw a pin and it didn't finish her off. Let her hit moves. Let her move. It's like that. A spear out of nowhere into the cover. Is the dream over for Mendo? No, it's not. A kick out two. But the question is that simply her delaying the inevitable? It very well might be Riptide! Cover! Ooh, kick out too. Indeed, crowd, this is indeed wrestling. I do wonder. I'll pull up, setting her up again. Is she going for a third big maneuver here? Up. See, I told y'all she'd be doing some high flying shit. But nevertheless, okay, you're making me nervous. Every time you do that wake up, I'm sitting here thinking she's about to go ahead and put Mendo away here. Mendo trying to fight back, and it does jack shit. Down goes Mendo. Up, clothesline, trying to get some momentum back on their side. Going for another. Counters a boot. Sweeps the leg. Momentum. Mendo throwing a fire here into the cover. Yeah. I would have had to end stream early if the match ended by you tripping your opponent. But this, however, could do it. A trip down into the cover. Hellish Pit not able to put Rachel away. A kick out at two, but she has her eyes set on one last thing. This could be Gigi's Cocaina! But she lets it go. Up to the second rope. Rachel wisely getting outside. Up, swing. Sorry, caught her. Trips into the corner. Elbow to the jaw. Down goes Rachel. Rachel is down. Rachel is down. They up top a decent bit here. And you didn't think maybe I shouldn't jump. Maybe I should just like land on my feet like a normal human being or a demon. Oh my god. Well, I don't know how you managed to fuck up to that degree, but the ref is dead. Also, welcome, Farrell. Congrats on your first. As the referee is currently dead. Somebody please call the goddamn EMT. Super off note, good lord. Nevertheless, going for a big splash and just eating shit. Walking about, trying to figure out what to do next, telling her to get up. Can the Demon Queen be on her way to be crowned? Down goes Rachel. Up, but down goes Mendo. And ground and pound. And trying to make sure Mendo sees stars. Who is about to shine bright as quite like Miss Rachel here. Grabbing her, setting off the ropes. Going for Jesus. starting to bully her here. I'm surprised she hasn't tried to put her away yet again. Got that strength, got that power, got that agility, and then some. Rachel is back on top here. I didn't mean on top like that, you freaky bitch. Oh, well, got ahead of herself there. Count of one. Spanish? No. No Spanish fly for you. Neckbreaker! Beautiful. Hellish pit, hellish pit. Round two, trip right back to hell. Count of three, might want to get in the ring. Or is she going to try and get a count out? What is this taunt? Count of six. Is she really about to get a count out over Rachel? Count of seven. Rachel is out. Referee trying to give her some leeway, but I don't think... Okay, she's starting to stir. But she might be a little too late. Just in the nick of time. And, oh boy, powerbomb. Please don't throw out the ring. Thank you. Snake Eyes getting back in the ring at the last second might have spelled the end for... Nope, Mendo not staying die. Mendo not staying die. Clothesline. Cover! 1, 2, and kicked out! Not traditional finisher from Mendo. Even still, I was questioning. And back to the disrespect here. Trying to get up. Trying to finish things off to Cocaina! But the power of this young... Well, they're both young. Both when they're like mid-early 20s. Oh my God. Power of this young lady here. Manages to break free, and once again, Rachel, that explosive strength getting shoved away. Ain't about to take that disrespect lightly. However, it might not matter what you like, as at the end of the day, Spine Buster laying it out regardless. Referee, I will beat your ass. Get out of the way. Cover. 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, she joins the list of semi-finalists. Here's your winner, Mendo Shine! Big congrats are in order for Miss Mendo here. May she managed to walk out with the ring, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's come to my attention something's going on backstage. Someone's looking for someone. I don't know. Let's get to that.
Zuru! Where are you? Hatsune Miku?
Indeed, I'm the new general manager around here.
I guess I've been out of the loop. Well,
Now that you're here,
Hey,
come with me. I have something to discuss with you.
Did I do something wrong?
I'm not quite certain why Scarlett's here, but it looks like she was in search for that of Surishi, the MCW Women's World Champion. But alas, it's time to go our way to the next match. The following contest is not scheduled for one fall. It is an elimination match to determine who shall be the next trio to make their way into the Trios Championship Tournament. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, they are the team of the current WKW Tag Team Champions of the World, Little Bella and Indel Remy Nakamura, along with Susie Radio! Cautionary tales on Susie intent on taking back the MCW Women's World Championship later tonight. Remember, 8 p.m. EST, we will be having yet another stream, that of MCW The Roar of Time. And as far as I'm concerned, today is one holiday and one holiday only, and that is Happy MCW Day. Nevertheless, Susie also stated earlier tonight that if Suru dares to try and defend that championship, she will leave Suru with one hell of a damper, one hell of a marking on her heart. Don't quite know what she has in plan here, but I can tell you one thing's for certain. Suru ain't about to hear you threaten her and go, you know what, bet I ain't gonna do shit. Let me just stay out of here. Nah, not this way that woman moves. Not how she operates. That being said, who will be the Cautionary's opponents? And their opponents. Why are you here? Why are you here? Also dawned on me, you shall share Titantrons. Odd. Nevertheless, very odd. Make your way to the ring. Their opponents first. I got distracted. Introducing first their opponents. Fuck, I don't have pullback stage. I was about to say, can I have some... you know what? Let me shut up. Introducing first, making her way to the ring. She is the current Gimmick Grand Champion, the Mystery Ranger. Ladies and gentlemen, later on today, she'll be defending that title for what could be the last time. Either she loses it, or she retains it and in turn gets herself a championship opportunity in the future. Question is what title will it be? What title would it be? You're not even an actual Power Ranger, so I don't know what you would want to go after. I don't know. I'm bombastic side-eyeing. Something odd strikes me with this woman here. Beyond the Power Ranger shit. Let's just get to our opponents. That's what I'm sitting here thinking. It's odd. I was about to say Music Man. There we go. Thank you, production, for not playing the fucking Rickrolling. That's what I'm sitting here saying. And their opponents, for what could be the final time. If you don't know, you don't know. Making their way to the ring, the team of Iron Mouse and Zentrea. Can I break kayfabe for a second here? And I've told some of y'all this. Why does it seem like there's this weird curse when it comes to my streams, and if I feature other VTubers or orgs? Last season it was Hololive. This season is like two-ish months old, and already weird shit has dawned on me. Like, hold on. Because if you don't know, I'll get to that later. Weird shit's dawned. You don't know, fuck it. Weird shit's dawned on me. Last year, it was those that held the Gauntlet Championship that was in Hololive. Most of them would wind up dipping out, leaving the company. This year, you know what? Maybe I'm overthinking. Nevertheless, back to the action. That being said, send all sorts of love to that of Zentrea's way. That's the rest of how life goes. Count 5. Why are you outside? I'm so distracted by my own self-induced conspiracy theories. I'm not even paying attention to the fact that this woman decided to run to the outside of the ring for some reason. Could get back in the ring. 2. Also, big shoutouts to Timehouse real quick. That doggone Hatsune Miku is hot. I guess we're getting a handicap, aren't we? 88. Let me shut up, because I'm starting to be on my ADHD timing. Down to 6. Well, might as well just call it, because it seems like this one has no interest in getting back in, and Susie has no interest in targeting her. And 10. Oh, good luck. Oh my god, immediate cautionary knee. Cover, kick out, get up! So why are you walking away holding your chest? You ain't get hurt. You ain't fight. Into the corner. Iron Mouse. Got something big in mind, perhaps. Big crossbody! Someone going for curb stomp. What is the name I can give that to Iron Mouse? The mouse trap? Nah, it feels like I could give something else that name. Up, table has been introduced. Why did y'all both get in? Y'all have a little faith in Big Suze. Think she's gonna she thinks she's gonna be taking the big snooze. Have some faith in your leader. Having said, I've been told, oh dear. Let me hold that thought. Danger zone here. Will Susie be tapping out? A good 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A good 4-ish hours before the pay-per-view, where she will challenge for that title goal for neck breaker. Managing to stay alive here. I've been told Susie, at the very least, has finally decided that she is going to start changing up the look a little bit. Tries to get a share a shot to the head. Up. Iron Mouse is built different. God, Cher throw it at her in midair and said, I must have been the wind. Kick out. Tag. And in comes Endel. A little late there, Zen. Don't know what she was going for there, but it missed. I was about to call it the blockbuster, but maybe it was something more, something different entirely. That was Netflix. And just like that, Zen's subscription to being in this match has came to a close. Jesus Christ, that actually got very close. Nope, counter. Close line, down goes in Del Rey. Trying to get up. Get her ass. I don't care to try and recite what I'm... Actually, is that the same move that Big Cass used to have? The move with a long-ass, complicated name? What was it? The East River City Crossing? Caesar looking like a Mortal Kombat character that's in danger of having their life ended. Sitting there wobbling, talking about something. Finish him! Oh, try to go for the boot, getting swept. Get picked back up. Strikes to the gut. Endel hits like a doggone bag of bricks. Not a fun experience. Not helped by the fact that she's got that prosthetic arm either. Now Endel's kind of hits her. There we go. The two redheads. Go for a choke slam! Almost busted a doggone vein. Good lord, calm down those shots. Count of 3. The power of having a choke slam that doesn't take 20 years to start. W Bell. By the other gods, why don't I have no eyes? There we go. Up, going for it again. Choke slam. Cover. 2, 3. GG's. GG's. Y'all tried hard, but Mystery Ranger done fucked y'all. Here's y'all's winners. The Cautionary Tale. Joe sounds so good. Joe's almost popped a blood vessel. On God. I'm coming back to you. W cautions. W match. Up. Why are we here? I did not mean to go to the screen. Not until maybe after WKW tomorrow. I got something in mind. I got something big in mind. I was gonna do it today, but I need to set more shit up. That kind of goes over my head at the moment, trying to figure out how to connect my PlayStation. Actually, would it take me a long time to figure out how to connect my PlayStation to the game I wanted to play, or PlayStation controller? I don't know how to figure that out. The following contest is scheduled for one fall as a part of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, currently in the ring, representing the Rose Gallery, she is Miss Money in the Bank, Modaka Madokata Jose. Keep in mind here, folks, the winner of this match goes on to fight against Mendo. We'll be having a cautionary Rose Gallery. Rose Gallery. She's from Rose Gallery, not Cautionary Tale. Will we have a Rose Gallery Civil War? Or will we have the Queen trying to double up on that title? Could be either Rose Gallery Civil War or Ishii versus Ishii. And her opponent, representing the Spiteful Five, Minty Ishii. Rachel not having that good of luck against her own Rose Gallery opponent. Will Minty fare? Why the hell are you here? Why are you here? Why are you attacking Minty? Actually, now that I think about it, Minty did kind of screw her out of her match with Scarlett. That being said, why are you here? Well, good lord, Mcw, you have some ugly-ass security guards. That was out of pocket. My bad. I meant to say... Damn, Minty. Damn, Minty. Damn. Fuck, I fucked it up. Oh, well. Continuing on. Sling Blade. Cover. 2. Being down by that woman of Oh. Got beaten down by a woman you screwed over against Scarlett a good couple of weeks back on WKW. And to make matters worse, you're fighting one of her faction mates. That took me a second. For drop kick, you emoted for what? The fuck did you emote for? Also, I'm going to crash out on my phone. Why are you so finicky with being charged? This charger is new. Sitting here watching my phone decide whether or not it feels like charging. And nothing's even in the port because I recently tried to clean that. Oh, Jesus. Tried cleaning that out, but oh, Lord. Yep. Are you gonna hit it? You gonna hit it? Ooh, nice counter. Nice counter cover. Moonsault completely eats shit there. And up. Makes you trying to lock in. You know, it's kind of funny. I might have said this before. It's dawned on me. No Ishii seems to share the same nationality. There's one singular family, all kind of has... They're effectively on their Pitbull timing. Minty, technically the sister of Kete, Ishii, and Suru, technically, because she's hails from another world, is British. Ket is Scottish / American. Suru's just American. Mendo is Hispanic. I'm trying to wear out her spine. Good lord. And Mercy is both Hispanic and British. This is random as all hell thought that has came to mind. I should might want to send her in the ring so you can go ahead and wear her out. You know what? Let me shut up. She knows what she's doing. Back onto the I forgot what part of the ring. The apron though. Just the apron. Way up top. Big close, not close line. Forearms to the dome? Question mark? Setting that. Her back into the ring. Your command grab. Spearmint got countered with the knee. Spearmint got countered. Cover. 2. Can't get up 2. And I would have bullied you had you lost. Because had you lost, I would have sat here and said you need to lock in. Oh, Jesus. Well, GG's. South of heaven. Cover. 2. Kids out. Alright. Whilst I'm being told something else is going on backstage, I will cut to that after this match. Big splash. Cover trying to put her away quickly. 2. Trying to get herself a date with potential destiny. Wanting to throw hands with that. Of a woman she sees her look. Technically, these two both see up. Missing with that Phoenix splash. Correction, Mendo does not. Minty does. Good lord, too many M names. Too many M names. Mendo, Minty, and doggone Modaka. Minty does not see Mendo as her younger sister. Modaka does. That's what I was trying to say. Boot to the head. Ribs going to the cover. Might have worn her down and out just enough. Going for the count of 3. Production. Lights. Thank you. Here's your winner. Modaka Jose. Mcw get ourselves the Rose Gallery Civil War. However, as I say, something's going backstage. Let's go to that.
Did somebody say something? Hi, Bonehead number 2.
Oh, goodness, not you.
Between you, Scarlett, Susie, and some others, I feel really loved.
I hope you...
Beat your cousin again? Oh, I will. All she has to do is step back up to me.
I can't stand your presence.
You know you love me.
I'd love to beat your moronic fanged ass, just like how I did back in the day. You irritable fraud.
Oh, hey, it's Scarlett.
How lovely. Both of you.
Oh, great. 2 fools that had the very titles me and Susie will have.
Hey, you both tried, and you both failed.
I was cheated, distracted. My love was being jumped by a madman.
I'm getting another migraine.
Oh, I can help with that.
I'd get a headache too if I was constantly nagged at. And with nothing but excuses at that.
Silence, you irritating vampire.
Angry little numbskull, aren't you?
I'm leaving. Bye.
Damn it, Togu! Now look at what you did!
Hey!
What?
Fuck you, sir.
You'll have to ask nicely.
Oh, my head hurts too.
So...
I'm leaving. And if you finish that sentence, I'm throwing you out the nearest window.
So uncivilized.
You weird motherfucker. You... Oh shit, bloodline rules! Also, I got jump scared. I got the shit jump scared out of me. I forgot I had jokes on in the background. I didn't see her in the background type shit. Huh? He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry and the Bloodline rules with a Power Ranger. What a way to spend your Thursday afternoon. That shit legit jump scared me. Legit, I'm sitting here on the side vibing. Game audio up, fuck. Hold up. There we go. Apologies, y'all didn't get y'all Joe Hendry. You know what? I can just play in the soundboard. Side to side and say. I'll play it during the match. I'll play it during the match. Don't worry, y'all get y'all Joe Hendry fix. Oh, Joe Hendry, so she just won. Damn it, Doge. Maybe I should just edit the theme over this, because that is X. You know what? No, I need to just fix the cover over the thing. Can we have our first ever successful five-time defenses / wins? I don't know what to call in a much more smoother fashion. And her opponent, his opponent, making her way to the ring. She is the Mystery Ranger. They be saying evolution's a mystery. I got smacked, but that's the first time I got smacked by Deja Vu and realized what the fuck I was feeling Deja Vu for. I almost gave for the Scarlet Claw. You know, it's fitting I gave for the Scarlet Claw. Evolution's a mystery and so is her. It is actually kind of fitting I gave for the Scarlet Claw because I was giving that to Nakamura back when she was Mystery Woman #1 acting weird. Then you got this woman sitting here in a Power Ranger costume with a doggone Mighty Molly recolored cape. Power Ranger suit looks like it was either dyed orange because she loves the color or it eroded and became orange. All things considered, the helmet looks like it's 2 different shades of yellow too. By the other gods. Alright, you don't need to stretch this much. This is why we say stretch when you're backstage. Miku, I can give you props. Loves the color orange. Miku, I can give you props on having, you know what, I'll admit it, you have better security than WKW does. But you damn sure don't got yo yoga squad up. Alright, I did say I was going to give you your Joe Hendry fix. Here I'll go. Damn it, even for the bit that's quiet as all hell. Alright, give me the actual one. Even for the bit that's quiet. Womp womp. There's 11 and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They're saying I believe in the Ranger and I believe in Joe Hendry. You know, I ain't gonna lie. That one poster I saw floating on Twitter has gotten me inspired. And if it wasn't for like a lot of these other ideas I've been coming up with for both existing characters and characters that yet to exist, it is a really, actually, you know what I was about to say, it's an intriguing concept of having a horror-style Joe Hendry. But at the same time, that is kind of, it is in of itself, good lord, I can't English. It is kind of already been a done thing, like say with Candyman and like some other horror-styled icons. But I guess technically Joe Hendry would be the first one to do it in a non-horror setting. Nevertheless, to carry on our MCW day, the 4th of MCW. That and nothing else. Joe Hendry getting a bit of a ground pound on. That man's not a fan of Power Rangers. He said that he was a fan of the Teenage Mutant Scottish Turtles going on. We asked him backstage, what do you mean Scottish Turtles? I believe you mean Ninja Turtles. Nah, I don't believe in them. He said Michelangelo, no, Timothy Angelo. I asked who the fuck is that? I believe you don't know ball. And I realized I wasn't talking to Joe Hendry, I was talking to a mirror. A mirror that was scribbled on. By Nakamura. That's right, I'm blaming Nakamura. What makes Joe Hendry different is the fact that you don't have to directly say it. That is true. That is true. Say his name and he will appear. That is, in fact, it's funny too because technically he could summon himself as well. Because look at when Trick was sitting there having his promo. Didn't mention Joe Hendry. Up, we're doing the Sonic Ball. Sonic Ball back in effect. Sonic Ball, how many times? I believe that's 6, 7. Up 7 times the Sonic Ball went. But legit in the middle of like Trick Williams' promo follow, they slam. Up. I forgot we don't have tight. I was so confused. I was so confused. I was about to say, is this like some editing it? Okay, so MCW, I see no fucking Trons. I see no Trons. It's just a flat. It's just a barricade. It's no Trons. I can't see shit. Why is Pete Dunne and Zoe Starks beating up Joe Hendry for a Power Ranger? I don't know why. Welcome to Nico. Joe Hendry is getting beaten up. I thought you edited it in. I'll be real. Majority of these times, I don't watch shit before. Okay, you know what? I'll even break kayfabe here. Who the fuck is this? Oh, Tyler the Master of Evading. I'll break kayfabe here. I don't watch shit when I'm preparing shit for the majority of the time unless it's heavily put together. I was confused as fuck as to why I heard Zoe start shit. And the fact that you don't, the bottom, I say is, if y'all can even see it, the doggone bottom barrier here, y'all don't see that shit. Nor did I. Unless it's zoomed out like this. So I legit got hit stunned the fuck out as well. But back to the action. Good lord, what a complete up. I have no eyeballs again. Can I have eyes? Give me my eyes! I push my fingers into my eyes! Can I be real? Forgot this is Bloodline rules. If it wasn't for the fact that they were jumping Joe Hendry, I would have done the same. Alright, not gonna lie, this candle in front of me, it is weird. Weird little detour. I have this candle here. This Mary Cookie. And maybe it's because I have the same up. Why is Tyler Bate fighting Peter Dune? I thought y'all were the same side. Anyways, I don't know if it's because of the scent or it's because I just had this weird relation to like cookie dough. Where sometimes I will heavy fuck with it. And other times it'll make me feel sick. Like I'm legitimately feeling grossed out. Right now I'm feeling thrown off by this stuck on cookie set. War Raiders. Ivar the Boneless, or is it what was the other guy's name? Oh! Fuck, I can't tell who is who. I can't tell who is who. Eric, thank you. That being said, Ivar the Boneless. I need to watch that Viking show. That shit's been thank you! To have 0 stars. Thank you! Fuck! Thank it! Fuck it. I'm gonna suck it. I lied. Thank you! That still didn't sound right. Hello. The Scottish Bow! Miss Aaron, when their heads in a row. Who is this one? Is this the other one? No, it is Vala the Halls. And I guess she's here for Jonathan Hendricks. Well. Damn, friendly fire. This is a lot of friendly fire now that I think about it. You got the Vikings fighting each other. You got the Pokeball Catch Republics fighting each other. All we're missing is the power of the South standing O. Joe Hendry's kind of got a bit of a sneak career here in WKW and MCW both. How many times does this man have? VTuber World Championship, WKW World Championship, Gauntlet Championship, could be potential Gimmick Grand Championship. One of the few times I can guarantee, regardless what happens here in this match, we will be crowning ourselves a new Gimmick Grand Champion by the end of the day. Mr. Andrew getting picked back up, thrown into Otis. A lot of oats. And getting command grabs. It's weird to realize how, you know what? I'm curious real quick. Oh, someone went through the table. Jesus, Zoe put Otis to the table. I'm curious real quick. Tyler Bates. Oh. I don't know why I thought was older than Tyler Bates. He's 28. Okay, good. I'm not that elderly. Okay, good. I'm not that elderly. So got a random as all hell notification from Doggone Reddit. Why the fuck is 2K trying to make you unlock 2025 WrestleMania Roman Reigns in my faction? That shit was not that different. Does he even have like a different entrance? Because that's the only thing that was different between normal Roman Reigns and like WrestleMania 41 Roman. It's just the entrance, and even then that's just because he had holograms. Not holograms, they were actual blackout thingies. And West back in the ring, Joe Henry getting his ass beaten again. I could not be bothered. Big splash, and Joe Hendry smooth as all hell getting off the way. Cover. 1, 2, and Joe, you're in trouble. Up, trying to free himself from this inevitable jumping. Jesus, Pete! Planning ass onto those doggone steel steps. Jesus Christ, he is quite literally being jumped. Why are you dead? Knee! Cover. 2, 3. Which means that she got herself a potential championship opportunity that she could cash in at any point in time in the future. Here's your winner, the Mystery Ranger! Wait, what? One more thing I believe is going on backstage. What is it?
Hey, sir. I see through your plan. I'm not stupid. Ha! Do whatever you wish here in MCW. But the second you make your way back to WKW, I will murk whatever dreams you have of becoming our world champion. That honor is mine.
Hey, you irritating brat! We're talking to you! Hey! Suru!
Oh, fine, stay quiet. That's why you're the suckest out of your sisters, stupid idiot.
Damn. That being said, the hell are they on? A little worrying, nevertheless. It's time to go on to the #1 contendership 8-star tag team match. The winners of this match get themselves a championship match for the women's MCW Tag Team Championships and the men's MCW Tag Team Championship at tonight's pay-per-view. The rest of the following contest is scheduled for one fall as an 8-star tag team match, I believe, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Spiteful Five, they're the team of the lovely Murasaki and Ikari, the Hearted Gradios! The Lovebirds looking to win themselves gold here in that of MCW. However, the rest of the Spiteful members, the rest of our Spiteful family haven't exactly been proven too lucky tonight. Rachel coming up short against that of Mendo, and Minty also coming up short against Modaka Marakata Jose. The question is will these two manage to pull off the victory, or will today be a bitter night for the Spiteful Five? And their tag team partners, the individuals that won their shot at the MCW tag team titles, force of habit. Bit of an odd team here, the FGC duo, I've been told. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, Maximilian, my dude. Hey, Miku, you slide some of that power budget over. Before you ask who's pyro for, I'm gonna just say it doesn't matter. Hey, he says I just don't want money from your pyro budget. Anyways, Maximilian dude ready to go here. Seems like he's found himself a tag team partner, but will he and his tag team partner have any luck here tonight? Alongside that, the Hearted Cranios. Remember, winners of this match go on to take on that of Eco and Coffee for the women's side of things, and for the men's side of things, Kuma and Mad Mikey Mundo at tonight's first ever MCW pay-per-view, The Roar of Time, Part 1. Again, Part 2 will be potentially later on, either this year or even sometime early next year. I'm not quite certain what Miku is thinking. We'll have to wait and see. And his tag team partner. Peculiar team here. Quite peculiar.
The chessboard sits in an immortal place. As time ticks away, they all abide their rules. Not one piece may move, but someone.
And his tag team partner. The power of Guilty Gear and the power of Tekken. The power of Smash Brothers and the power of Mortal Kombat. I see no Max has played Smash Brothers before as well. The power of, I was about to say Final Fantasy VII, they both seem like they vibe with Final Fantasy. Nevertheless, will these two manage to walk in tonight's challengers and out tonight as champions, or will they manage to fall short even from that feat? front of me, we also got two people with blonde hair and two people with purple. Quite an aesthetically, maybe not aesthetically pleasing, but no, yeah, actually no, Max, it's not, no, Maximilian's not blonde. Maximilian's not blonde. Never mind. It took me a second because I remember he had some blonde streaks at one point, unless I'm being Mandela affected. And start my way running. I need to go ahead and pull that up for anyone that hasn't listened to the homie song. Gotta hit up until maybe not the best fitting for a wrestling song because it is big chilling. But at the same time, hey, not all wrestling songs are heavy. Jesus sweet Christ, what do you mean the Switch 2 is out for a month? Time is too fucking fast. And their opponents. First, making his way to the ring, he is WWE's undisputed champion, John Cena! Question is, who the hell is his tag partner? I actually don't remember, don't know. Mr. Cena enough. Trying to see himself on top here one last time. As a matter of fact, I don't think he actually held an MCW championship before. He is a former WKW champion, but never held any gold here in the MCW. That being said, anybody that hasn't heard it, go ahead and show some love to the homie Gon, but if you like that song he entered with, go and check it out. Nevertheless. Not gonna lie, I surprise myself sometimes because I actually forgot this. What? Yeah, this is actually a intriguing tag team. And his tag team partners first, making his way to the ring, Kenny Omega! Kenny Omega and John Cena, who will be making their way on to the battlefield, contesting with that of Mura and Akari. I was thinking I was gonna compliment my capture because it was capturing me whenever I looked to the side, and then immediately just started going back to this. Wait, is it cap? Nope, there it goes. Right. Also, not gonna lie, hot take, this is a banger, but I still fuck with Battle Cry. I still fuck with Battle Cry a bit more. Ooh. Feeling regal, feeling royal here. It's dawned on me this game has a sneaky hidden bug, because this is like the second time I detected they'd be making their entrances and the Titantrons bug out for like a split second. I don't know if anybody else peeps that. Nevertheless, making their way to the ring, representing the Royal Guard, the team of Rebel and Diamond John Cena. Voice crack. Been told that they intend on taking the tag titles all for themselves, and not only that, but they also want them trio championships. Saying that they got somebody else on their way to MCW here. woman by the name of Vanessa, if I recall correctly. That being said, best of luck to them. They got themselves a spiteful beating on the way. Doesn't mean that they're gonna lose. Doesn't mean they're gonna win. Just means they're gonna have to deal with two of the most spiteful women I've seen here. I say that as if they aren't ironically kind of just wholesome and big fighty, even with the promos that Mura's had here. I actually don't know. I was about to say Mura actually almost swung on Scarlett when she lost. So let me not say that. Let me not say all that. That being said, I'm sitting here saying up, attitude adjustment, going for two. Yeah, maybe I might have jinxed them. I might have jinxed them. I apologize. Oh, there we go. Okay, correction. I found a new thing to link the left side team. One team is wearing quite a lot of purple, vibrant colors. The other is wearing jeans. And before you say damn dub, there goes my headphones. There we go. And before you say damn dubs, that's not really that unique of a comparison. That's like saying, damn, the opponent is wearing wrestling boots. Let me have it. Oh, God. Hey, maybe don't let me have that. What the hell happened there? Fucking turned into a broken down machine. Mommy Android 18's brain cells, when she was sitting there having to run away from Cell, sat there like a sitting duck for like 2 hours straight. Mean 5-knuckle shuffle? Don't tell me she's about to beat John Cena with his own move. Oh my God. She beat John Cena with a 5-knuckle shuffle. I actually forgot that was in her move. I forgot that was in her move set. Tag. Rebel ignored him. Got punch. Okay, correction. This is not one fall. I actually high key forgot. Mink. Back. Strike to the back of the head twice in a row. Totally brought her back around. Now trying to wear out the midsection of Murasaki here. Oh boy. Jay Jose's been struggling to get some momentum going here so far this season. Hubris has been getting the best of her. That being said, this could be the start of the turning point. Leaning over. Spine buster. Oh, it's like bread on butter. Smooth and slick, but alas. Broken up by Maximilian. Hikaru, you're not slick. Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. Just, you know what? Just like Omegle, that pin got shut down by the Elder Gods. You know what? Kenny Omegle going for the one-winged Kurt Angle. Cover. 2. Joke's on you. He hit it softly. It's bad. Kenny Omegle struggling here. Going for... Right. Good boy, Nora. There's a midsection. BFT! And just like that, Jay may not be her sister, but she's still a diamond in the rough. Tagging in Maximilian. Maximilian versus Kenny Omega. Might not be no disqualification, but I'm still calling this our street fighters here. Good lord. That being said, Akuma fighting Kevin here, and just like that, never mind, he's going for the tag. Dang! I was about to get into my doggone Street Fighter bag, and y'all tag out. Come on, Kenny. Cover. There's right there. Go for the knee! Prosthetically enhanced, I should say, knee to the face. Does not take out Maximilian. Got close. That close ain't enough. Nice slip off the ropes. Clothesline. That might be it. Cover. 2. Damn, I wanted to have my Kenny versus oh my god, the same thing, the Gamba. I wanted my Kenny versus Max match, man. Here comes Rebel. Up and Gamba. Why is he rolling out? We're even back. Oh dear. Never mind, we are even backed up. Oh, never mind, we are losing brain cells. I don't know why I had to go off that diatribe, but you're welcome. And I'm sorry that I did you earlier. Anyways, going for a knee to the head of Gamba, and that might be all. Gamba eliminated. Couple strikes to the dome. Mink. Then in for a super kick. And is it going into the covers? It's GG's. No, it's not. And the referee is dead for the second time tonight or today. Oh Jesus! Start a jump picker. Might want to get out of that corner there. Oh, everybody's dead. Everybody died. And I'm gonna take my time to you know what, let me just stop there. Knees to the arm. And for the not what I thought you were gonna go for, but okay. Up corner, and the hell? Oh, Jesus! Up. I was sitting here talking about spiteful. My needs, not spiteful. That the Royal Guard might be in store for a spiteful beating. It looks like I'm eating my words. Oh, Jesus, Hikari. Never. That's a battle of bomb. Big Trigger! 2 checked out. All right. And going for me. I'd even say the name of the move. I don't even know what it's properly called. Nevertheless, Mura might be in a little bit of trouble here. If Glorified 3-on-2 handicap missed with that axe hammer, me making her eat all types of shit. And the second rope just to emote here. And again, Kenny, you're not in BTE. You might want to wake up. And he again dropping Mura. Cover. In the danger zone here. Might want to get any little last ounce of power you have and push it forward. This is your last chance to get yourself onto the pay-per-view for later on tonight. Drag down the road. Set to the corner. Tag, and comes JJ, and a Kenny double shoulder tackle. Kick to the spine. Still, that reminds me of that fact that John Cena got eliminated within like the first 90 seconds of the match. One. Almost to go for the counter two. Did not quite start it. Ooh! Well placed kick. Surprised you were able to land them. Stop going in the corner. Stop going into the corner, Kari. Ref, get out of her way. Now she doesn't know what she's going to do. Now she's lost. Damn it, ref. And Ikari. Oh, her wifey's getting beaten up. And why are you emoting as your wife is getting thrown? Oh, that's why she knows her wife has him under control. Down goes Jade. Rubis got the best of you. Don't. Okay, at least you didn't get your ass beaten. Looking to get bit. Never mind. Damn it. Damn it, Ikari. Oh, she's on Dream Street as Mura is bullying the hell out of Jade. Count of 7. We about to have a count of elimination. If I'm Ikari, I'll take it. I don't know why you didn't take it. That there would have been 10. You would have been down to a 2-on-2. Up, down goes Revo. Down goes Kenny. Maybe she's just that proud of herself. Finally gets the corner that she has been hungering for this entire time. Sweet night music. Or good night. Ooh, good night music. Good night music. Cover. Both of her partners are out. She is still in it. Gotta give my... Never mind. There's GG's. Good night music. Good night music. Then lands it. One more time. The good night music puts her to sleep. Double stirring. I don't know if he's able to get back in the ring or if he's barred. He might be out. Damn. 2 GG's. 2-on-2, but watch your back. That's why I said watch your back. Small package. Driver! And they make a time breaking up a pinfall. Mink. Grabbing the back of the head. Slamming her hard to the mat. Telling her to get up. That might spell disaster. Damn. Up rope break. Rope break, just barely saving her. And that might not matter. Still about to suffer her wrath. Oh, she counters her. Whoops. Just slightly flacking Rebel on the back of the head. Emoting, don't know why. Rebels, oh dear. It's Pharaoh and Azul all over again. Okay, at least unlike Azul, Rebel wakes up and realizes, you know what, maybe I should. Never mind. Doesn't tag. I eat my words. Tag is good. Dawn on me. Yellow, green, and blue. Blue? I'm not colorblind. Yellow, green, purple. Nice little color combo here. And speaking about combos, trying to work the leg after Ikari has done a decent amount, but alas. Up, Norris back on top. How long? Gets in the session. BFT! But Big Kenny breaks it up. Spiteful's been putting in some work. I was sitting here talking shit at their opponents, but up DDT. Their opponents haven't been doing too shabby either. Tag. Kenny Amigo. About to call Mura into a hospital. Never mind. Counters. Crossbody. Back into the corner. Kenny Omega might be getting his call cut off. He might be getting skipped for the next chapter here in the career of Spiteful. Referee nearly blocking Kenny Omega from getting out of the ring. Mink. And nope, down goes Ikari. And down goes Mud. Jesus, smashing her off the ring apron. And off the legs. Alright, ball into the corner. As Rebel makes her way back in. Exhausted, fatigue, strike to the back. Yet again. Nope, Ikari trying to stay in there. Diving forearm. Cover, but Kenny is right there. Mean back and forth. All of these people here want themselves a shot at those tag team titles. Good night music. Good night music. Cover 2. Rebel's still awake. Up. Tell Rebel to get up. Good night. Good night. Welcome in, Dazzle. How are you doing? Cover 2, 3. And there was one. If Kenny gets... Oh, well, damn it, 2K. Hope you're doing big well, Dazzle. This is the first of your boys' 2 streams for today. Because in a good 3.5 hours, we'll be having our second stream, MCW's first ever pay-per-view. War of Time. And speaking of which, the winners of this match here get themselves a tag team title shot. Either it'll be Kenny Omega and John Cena taking on the Sons of Ryu, or it will be Maximilian and Gamba. Either it will be the Royal Guard taking on Econ Coffee, or it will be the Spiteful 5, and it might be Spiteful going with the M-Bomb. Cover 1, 2, and just like that, we got ourselves challengers for both Eco and Coffee, as well as Kuma and Mikey. Here are your winners, the team of the Hearted Cranios, Murasaki and Ikari, as well as Gamba and Maximilian. Big dubs, but I believe it is time to get to the main event. Let's get right to that. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is an open challenge for the MCW Women's World Championship. Introducing first, make her way to the ring. She is the current, reigning, and defending undisputed MCW Women's World Champion, Little Suru Ishii. Suru having a bit of a run-in with that of WKW Scarlett Nakamura and Togu Cranial. Scarlett was trying to look for her earlier tonight. I don't quite know what Scarlett was hunting Miss Suru here down for. But last she got sidetracked by Hatsune Miku. Meanwhile, Suru got threatened by Suzy Cranial. Up. Oh, damn.
Not a word from you.
Couldn't even get a word out before I got cut off.
Silence. Today marks the day that the MCW World title comes back to the cautionary tale.
Well, alright then. I'm game for a rematch right here, right now.
Tonight, if you can defeat your next challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, little Miss Suru here grew up similar to moi. Uncertain of whom her parents were. But where my father eventually collected me, you were left discarded. So who better to wear you out? Quite like the woman that became like your mother.
So this is what we're doing, huh? You're trying to fuck with me, Susie? I know you're lurking about, so come the hell out here.
Impressive.
That's low fucking blow. That's a low fuck. Okay, so that's a little fucked up. A little fun fact, as just stated, Susie did not know who her parents were and would effectively be like the foster child to this woman here, the cautionary tales Indo Reimi Nakamura. That's fucking low. Her opponent, representing the cautionary tale, Indo Reimi Nakamura.
You're actually gonna fight me, Miss Endo? Fine by me. You mean a lot to me, more than these people know. You've known this since I was a kid. I'm just like you in one aspect. When someone tries our patience, we hurt people.
Also, to answer your question, there is 3. One of them is dead. No, there would have been 4. So there is Indo Reimi and her sister Scarlotta, the counterpart to Scarlet. Thing is Scarlet's counterpart, we've seen her once in WKW, and that's because somehow Scarlet found a way to talk to the dead. Yeah, so there's one Nakamura that's dead. Then there's, of course, this woman here, Indo Reimi Nakamura, which act like a bit of a foster mother to that of Tsuru Ishii here. But along with that, we also have Reimi Nakamura, the Intercontinental Champion, and technically counterpart to Indel. Not even technically, she is the counterpart to Indel, the older sister of Scarlet. That being said, Indel, the oldest of the 3 living Nakamuras. Not only did she, a little bit of a fun fact, not only did she effectively act like a foster mother to Tsuru, but also to Scarlet. And Reimi, of course. That being said, it is kind of funny thinking about that. You effectively act as the mother to another you. And your dead sister. Nevertheless, I'm not quite certain as to what exactly transpired, what went sour between that of Tsuru and the Blood God, her championship's counterpart. But as it pertains here, this is kind of just out of nowhere. I don't know why Indel's decided to fight against that of Tsuru here. Very cold, very cruel. Kick out at 2. I've been told Tsuru can be relatively cool, calm, and collected. You saw earlier today she was taking the piss when it came to that of herself, the Blood God, and Togu Cranial, the Bone Mama, being effectively the biggest pain in the ass. But at the same time, the second you get under her skin, you effectively make this woman lock in. Although I think she's gonna need to do a little bit more than lock in against this woman here. Taught her a lot of the things that Tsuru knows. And a 6. Yep. Jesus. That being said, could we have ourselves a glorified handicap 1-on-2 match later tonight for the MCW Women's Championship? Or could we potentially see that of the cautionary tale to simply Sling Blade wait, hold up. Maybe I have to show that. Cover. 1, 2. Kicked out. Jesus. Could we potentially have the cautionary tale, whether it be Endel here or Suzy tonight walk out as champion? Or could Suru do what barely any other individual has done and potentially successfully retain her championship twice in the span of 1 day? Again, tonight, 8 p.m. EST, War of Time takes place, the first ever MCW pay-per-view. Suru is set to take on that Suzy in a one-on-one match if she's able to successfully retain here. If she fails, that one-on-one becomes a triple threat, more so a glorified handicap. Kick out before the count of 1. She is starting to lock in, starting to feel the rage and betrayal here. I just said, how are you reacting? Yo, ops decides, you know what, you took my title, you irritate me, you piss me off with your presence, fuck you, I want my title back. Hey, how's about I have your ma? Effectively like your ma. Throw hands with you. Because she's more cool with me than with you. How you feel about that? Nevertheless, Suru trying to lock back in here. Very distracted. That rage might be coming to her aid here. Going to the cover on Endel. Cover. 2. Kicked out. Yep, missing that kick completely. Not often you see a very tilted Ishii going for the elbow! Straight through the jaw of Endel Raimi. Cover. 2. Kicked out. One more time chance. Crowd wanting to see Miss Suru walk out victorious here. Watch that 7 right up. That being said, speaking on tonight, let me go ahead and get the match card for y'all. For those that don't know, let me get y'all a little hip as for some things that's going to be taking place later on. Let me get this together. Tonight we will be kicking off that of the pay-per-view with the Intercontinental Championship. Mendo gets herself a shot against Raimi Nakamura. However, Raimi has given her a stipulation. I have to bring in my own special guest referee, someone of my choosing. Let's wait and see who that shall be. Gimmick Grand Championship has effectively been cashed in and vacated. Therefore, we will determine a new champion as the Mystery Ranger got a successful 5 matches with the title. We got that of Damba and Maximilian taking on the Sons of Ryu for the MCW Tag Team Championships. The hell is Mcw doing? So apparently earlier on, if you were not here, WKW's Scarlett came backstage hunting Suru down, only to be cut off by Hatsune Miku. Miku brought in for some sort of meeting, and apparently Scarlett will be defending her championship. The woman that brought back the MCW championship almost a year ago will be competing on the pay-per-view, the show's first pay-per-view. Little wholesome, I suppose. Afterwards, we got the MCW tag team titles for the women. Spiteful 5 will be taking on Iko and Coffee. Jackson Ryu will be taking on a undisclosed, undetermined opponent. We'll have to wait and see who that shall be later tonight. And of course, the main event will either be, oh dear God, it might be Endel, Suru, and Suzy. Cover 2, kicked out. It'll be one of the 2 following matches for the main event. It'll either be Endel in her first reign ever as world champion here in MCW, or in general in her professional wrestling career. Never held a world title to my knowledge. Not in MCW, not over in WKW, not in the company she was in back at home. Could be walking into her first ever MCW pay-per-view, everybody's first ever. With her first ever MCW championship, taking on Suru and Susie. Or Suru could find a way to keep fighting on and keep that title for herself. Cover! 2! Jesus, kick out at 2, that dangerous back kick. Scorpion kick, vampire kick, I don't know what you want to call it. It doesn't matter, because what Suru is going to try and evade doing is kicking herself later on tonight, not trying to deal with 2 people in the way. Submission maneuver locked in. Bad legs of Raimi, or Indo, bad legs of Indo Raimi, trying to wear out, trying to make her tap out here. Let's her go. Don't know whether that's out of the fault that she's about to tap out or letting her go out of the sheer desire to not leave any lasting damage on the woman she saw as mother. Swanton somehow misses because 2K's hitboxes can be weird. Get yeeted. Look at you now. Getting dragged from not quite the middle of the ring. Close enough. Speaking right into the air before delivering that knee. Could that be GG's? It is!
Susie, you boneheaded bitch! Get your ass out here and fight me!
It appears a nerve has been touched.
Fight me!
You should have never stolen my title. Tonight, I reclaim what's mine.
Susie! At MCW's Roar of Time, I'm going to destroy you! I'm going to tear you apart! And when I get my hands on you...
Real caution to the winds.
I am going to make you bleed. I am going to make you suffer. You make me sick. You should not be here. You are scum. You are below me. And to me, you will always be number 2. And listen to me, Cranio. When I'm done with you, I am gonna make you bleed.
Jesus, hard-hitting words here, ladies and gentlemen, and still the MCW Women's World Champion Suru Ishii will be going one-on-one later tonight in about around 3 hours from now at MCW War of Time for the MCW Women's Championship. Got a little chills. Got a decent bit of chills here, I ain't gonna lie. Big match. The start of something. Up. Hold up, let me pop something on real quick. Some big war breaking out. Oh, dang it, homie, it's Battle Raid. Hold on. The fuck is... Oh, what is this? Whose song is this? That's why I don't recognize it. Hold on. Skip ahead. Yeah, I recognize that one. Okay, a lot of these I recognize. Just need a second to realize what was going on. Jesus, I forgot there was the American Alpha. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. Once again. Hold on. Once again, later tonight around 8 p.m. EST. If you're not already in the Discord, feel free to join in. And if If you ain't following, feel free to follow. Quite frankly, tonight, 8 p.m. EST, we got the first ever MCW pay-per-view. Big match, big night, big God. I hope to see y'all there. Thank you, Dazzle, Farrell, Eco, and Delboy for peeping on by, stopping on by. Quite frankly, we will be back on, but for now, fuck, he's about hot off. Where did we go? I am. You know what? Let me see this here. Unless any of y'all have some recommendations to raid. Go ahead and try to see through me. Do it if you dare. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I'm here. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Can you see all of me? Let me see this real quick. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Can you remember me? Capture. You know, found someone. I'll be raiding into a new show I see going on here. NMW.
Going up.
Let me see. You know what? Copy and pasting is much easier. Let me do that. I laugh and watch you fall. I'll be rating King Spirit Wolf. This is NMW going on. I'll see y'all later tonight. Y'all already know what it is. And as usual, goodbye. Smooch. Good night. Bye-bang. See you later. Go ahead and try to see through me. Do it if you dare.
No Joe. Hey, 940, damn. Appreciate the follow. We hit 940 followers. Small boy Barry. I punched her in the gut, alright? I mean, the brother outside is nice. That's crazy. That's crazy. My man Mary, you hear what Jose said? You hear what this man said to your girl? Oh, wow.